Are they supposed? Are they? Um. Hello, guys. Welcome back. Today we are doing another No Man's Sky Let's Play episode. Today's episode 4. Before we get into it, make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below tips and tricks. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so in the last episode we worked on duplication or nanites. We got ourselves some upgrades for our multi-tool. Well, not really for the multi-tool, but we got upgrades for our jetpack specifically because that's what S-Class upgrades we had here. And we got ourselves nanites. Now, I got a lot more nanites as you can see from the last episode. That is mainly because I did a nanites video, which in case if you want to watch, go ahead and watch it. It should be somewhere on my channel. But today, we are going to be going to new systems and we're going to get ourselves some upgrades and get our suit decked out with S-Class upgrades. The nanites I have should be able to do that. So, let's follow the storyline because it says there's an antimatter location, which I think I have hyperdrive installed. Yeah. So, we're going to go to the antimatter trace, what it's saying. And I will tell you guys in a second when we're there. Alright guys, we are back, and I found a location. By the way, when you're like here, or when you land at the approximate location, look around before you land to see if there's any buildings or anything unnatural in the terrain that you should be looking for, because it's most likely that if it's nearby. So don't go far, but go near. This was very close. It was around 100 U's from the location I was told to land at. So I found it really fast. There's shrieking eggs, so be careful about that. So let's go in here. Let's take the language database out, I guess, just to get what we can from here. Of course, we learned I from it. We can restore our shield. Take, just search canisters. Search around anytime you're here, because it's good to get your free extra resources. Let's see. We got decent amounts. Let's look at our deserted terminal here. Get our goop out of here. And basically the terminal is probably going to spit out antimatter. And let's see, yeah. And it's going to give us the blueprint as well. So we got antimatter, just the blueprint. Just the blueprint. Okay, since it just gave us the blueprint, we don't have a choice but to mine up stuff like carbon. I kind of like this plant specifically because all the plants have carbon and oxygen, which are great. Also, just so you know, I've started a side Let's Play that is Subnautica Below Zero just because I got the game recently and I wanted to share the experience. So, just so you know, we have that. And let's see, yeah, oxygen. Why is everything oxygen on this planet? Interesting. So I'm feeling like we should get the advanced mining laser soon, so that we can start mining the big things, because I prefer that. So let's go refine condensed carbon for antimatter processing. Alright, refiner built. Okay, so we're gonna refine only 42, which with should be enough for 21 condensed carbon. Perfect. Perfecto. Pick up the thing, give us a carbon back. I kind of like that. Like if you put one carbon 2% and you can do something pretty easily. Let's craft the antimatter housing and the antimatter and craft the warp cell. Perfect. Assemble. I did, but okay, if you're terrible at sensing things, I'll craft a second antimatter housing. You happy? Thank you. Oh my God. We have an extra antimatter housing now, guys. Okay, so let's fuel you up to 25. Yeah, 25 is enough for a single jump. But actually, it's supercharged. It could be less. I'm not sure, but we do have it supercharged, so it's a possibility. But we're also out of chromatic metal. No, we're out of condensed carbon. Well, that can be changed, but let's start on our journey to get supplies so that we can start upgrading our materials, because we have obviously plenty of S-Class jetpack upgrades, so we don't need that. What we need specifically is mainly we should get upgrades for our launch thrusters, which is something we want. Upgrades for life support, which I don't think you can actually get unless you... Yeah, no, you can get upgrades for life support and upgrades for hazard protection, but that's like shields, so probably not yet. 100% get upgrades for hyperdrives if we can, because those upgrades are going to help us get, well, this to work. So get upgrades for hyperdrives, and we'll just get started on that. We also might get upgrades for bolt casters and launchers. It just depends on the time we have, how much we can do. But especially multi-tools, you want to get the scanner upgrade because it gives us a lot of units. If we just do the scanner upgrade, if we can get our mining tool upgraded, that's great. If we can get the bolt caster upgraded as well. All good things, but before we leave the system, we're going to check the station and all of its things, see if there's any good wanted S-Class upgrades at the station, because you don't know, there could be launch thrusters or multi-tool upgrades, but you don't know. There's plenty of options, so it probably isn't, because I think I checked before, but just to double check, we'll check again. And after we do that, check again, we'll get ready and we'll just start going other places. Going to other systems. You want to just go to systems. If there's a high economy, I think the price is more, but I think it's a higher chance of getting an S-Class. I'm not sure how the system works. I just know every time I've gone to an Economy 3 system, I've had at least 3 stations have the S-Class I wanted, which was good. But I'm not sure. Maybe it's because it has the basic systems. Make sure not to go to the exosuit guy because I don't need him. So what do you have I need? Do you have anything I need, sir? I would like to know. You have the movement module and that's it. Okay, the A-Class modules, I don't want them. I want S-Class. That's exocraft. Starship modules, please have hyperdrive. If you have hyperdrive modules, I would be very glad. You have launch thruster modules, you see? Ooh, and technically I think you can buy them right again from him, or you have to like leave and re-enter to reset him. Yeah, you have to like leave and re-enter to reset him, but I kind of don't want to do that, so I might just like duplicate and sell. And I'm pretty sure multi-tool dude, you only have bad upgrades, or like multi-tool is hardest to get the good upgrades for because there's so many extra options. But we're gonna time lapse this after our first check. Okay, I went ahead and double checked and searched all the systems of this. Yeah, there's no more, so we're gonna take our upgrades so we can duplicate, and we're gonna leave the system. If you have a base, that's a good thing to have in the system, to either remember the name or have a base in the system, because if you don't, it kind of makes you, then you won't, it's going to be hard to find the system again if you want to stay in it. Personally, there's nothing I really want to have in the system. Like, I'm pretty sure this planet as it is, if it would scan, yeah, it's just contaminated. But look at these. These are new tritium rich asteroids, and they're kind of cool because like now when you hit them, they give you a ton of tritium, 25, which is ton. But either way, let's get to the galaxy map. Now you can't see the economy. Just remember that you can't see the economy. But you can look at what system types it is. Anonymous signal blocking system. Huh. Cool. But yeah, so like we can go over here to a Viking system 31 light years away and see if this has anything. We can't check its economy until we've been in the system. So eventually, once we enter it, we'll be able to check exactly what the economy is. Which, honestly, the economy only really matters if you, like, need a specific thing. The economy helps with finding specific things. Ooh, is that a paradise planet? Ooh, if that's a paradise planet, I would be very... Starship monitor systems, air, guidance system malfunction. And story. Okay, so that's a paradise planet. You see, we have a paradise planet. Those are good planets, especially it doesn't have copper. Yeah, it has magnetized ferrite too. That's good. So remember that. Just remember that. You can get good things like paradise planets. They're the best. Oh no, this is outlaw, isn't it? No, that was just extremely weird cabling. Did you see that cabling? I thought it was an outlaw system because of the cables. Are those there now, just like all the time? That's gonna make it harder to detect. I guess the outlaw systems do have red, kind of like they have red stuff, red coloring, because it's like, well, outlaw. Why is scanner triggering all the time? I don't know. Either way, we're in the Viking system. We have units. We're going to spend them on upgrades and upgrades. Purchase. Let's see, what do you have that I want? So, you have shield modules and movement modules. What? They are like the same upgrades. What? No, I need better upgrades. Don't have the same upgrades, please. I would prefer you didn't. I really need different upgrades. This is just unlucky. This is just... Oh, no, it's not. We got hyperdrive modules. Those are great. Those are absolutely astonishing. What's this? Quantum balancer C-class. Yeah, no. Amazing. Upgrade. Could we get a mining beam? Scanner upgrades. Great. All those are great upgrades. And actually, I think I might be able to upgrade my tool. Yeah, upgrade class for 25,000 nanites. A class. I think it's 50,000 for an S class, right? Yeah, I could upgrade it to S class. I'm not going to do that because that's going to take money out of my wallet. More than I want. And A class is good enough because now I have an extra supercharge slot which I can put scanner upgrades in. So we're not going to upgrade anything. You'll notice how I'm not installing the upgrades. Because when you install the upgrades, you can no longer duplicate them, and we want to duplicate them. So no installing the upgrades. We're actually going to go down to that paradise planet so that I can... Yeah, there is cables. Why is there cables? That's not... Ooh, this planet has almost all... Yeah, worm-ridden planet. Weird. Where's my lucky planet? That lucky... Wait. Yeah, no, wait. There is a section of this that just looks like it's outlawed. Or that a weird yeah, that's a weird visual glitch. Yeah. That's a interesting... Scorched. Where's that planet? Where's the paradise one I found? If I open... Not that. This... If I go to catalog discoveries... It's this one, I think. I was by this planet, so it's one of those two. Great. I can't find the stupid planet, I assume... Oh, wait, no, I think it's that. No, it's a water planet, so it's like a slightly orange. There it is. Here it is. This one, if it has a paradise moon, I'm going to be so happy. But it's 30 seconds away. That's a long distance to travel to a single planet. Stir. Interesting name for a planet. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to time lapse so we get on the planet. There in a second. Okay, guys. Back on the planet. And basically, we're going to duplicate. We're going to duplicate first our scanner module so I can start scanning because I want to scan. And if I can, I may or may not just duplicate them straight to 10, but I kind of don't want to because I feel like it's annoying. But I do want 3, and I feel like just doing this duplication method once should give me 3. Because I feel like that's how much it is, I think. I think it's just, that's how much I have to do. And we'll check you. Whoa. That was weird. And enter. I wonder why it's flipping me around. And take 1 out. And break. 2 more. Did it give me 3? Did it give me 3? Yes, it's got 3. Now, this system gave me those 3 modules, those 2. I kind of want to keep the modules because if they get broken, I can just disassemble and get more. So I might duplicate double the amount just so I have the doubles, and I can just instantly do it once or twice, and it should give me extras by a ton. Just in case, like, you know, if I accidentally break one or damage one, as long as you can, like, roll them to get, like, a good roll, because it's randomized, and when they're randomized, it's difficult. I think I did it too far. Yeah, I did, yeah. The ground isn't flattened. I'm gonna have to do this on a more flat surface. Flatten. If it's not flat, you can perform propers. And we'll get you down again, because now it's flat terrain, and it shouldn't be at all difficult. So I might not get all the modules today, because we're already starting to exceed my limit I wanted for this video. So systems and upgrades might be system and upgrade. Only a couple. There, and that technically is a double duplication glitch, because technically if I dug both those up, then it's duplication at its finest. But I'm lazy enough to not care, and at alls. So you check, and you. By the way, if you don't know how to do this glitch, I made a video on specifically that glitch, which is actually also the nanite video, so go ahead and watch that video if you want to. It would make me super happy, and I would very much enjoy if you did so. So we're going to put that in the supercharged slot, because now that only gives us... Dang, that's not that much. That's like one of the bad upgrades. Like, that's an S class. It should be better. We're going to get a better upgrade. We're going to look at all the upgrades without supercharges and see which one's best. And if we can find the best one, we want the money output, not the range. Because the range, for all I care, could be stupid enough. Yeah, 6,000, 6,000, 7,000, 7,000. Oh, but look, that gives us 2. That gives flora and fauna. This one gives us flora and fauna by flora a lot. So this is what we're going to do, because this boosts all of our scanner amounts by a whole ton. Look at those. Yeah, up to 10,000 in floral analysis. Now I can analyze this, because I didn't originally, but look how much it's going to give me. I got 560 for analyzing a rock. Now I get over 69,955 for just now analyzing, scanning them. That's it. That's all I'm doing. That's not even fauna, which already is giving you more. So if I like, this is turning into like a secondary thing, but if I went over to this fauna here and scanned it, 85,000 nanites. Just, I'm telling you, it's super easy. You guys know it's super easy. And with all that money, I've already gone up a couple 100,000 units. So just remember that. And it's super easy. So we're going to scan all these guys real fast, because it's getting annoying to have all those red dots pop up on my scanner when I use it. There we go. Scan most of them. And we got 137. So yeah, bigger the animal, difference the animal, better, better, better. But we also want to get hyperdrive upgrades, because, not here, this is not flat. Where was our little flat space by our ship? Why is there a gas plant? Oh, here's the flat space, right here. Land kind of grew back over it, but here's the flat space. We're going to multiply our hyperdrive modules, because if you don't know, when you're traveling through black holes, which eventually in this series I definitely want to do, you take damage, like, legitimately. It breaks a lot of your technology, and that's very difficult to repair. And that's the reason why I kind of want these spares, because if you can get those spares, then it's really easy, if you get what I mean. Because then you don't have to go searching for those upgrades again once you get into the newest star system, and you can just wait till after you get, out of the black hole, and then you're done. So we're going to quickly grab 4, because this will only give us 2 once we mine it up. Remember that. So that's 3. Right? No, why is my screen slightly delayed? I don't like that. Yeah, 3 hyperdrive modules. We want to grab 1 more, because then we'll get 2 approximately. Grab our 1 more, and then just break, break, break. And 2 more. That's 6. Now we have a spare 3. We can also now put our hyperdrive upgrades, which not only increase your efficiency, so like 25% will last you way longer, but also like it increases your stuff by a lot, and it makes it really, really easy. We're going to move that right there, and we're going to add our 3rd upgrade. If you don't know, the maximum for normal upgrades is, oh yeah, you see it increased it. So we use 20%. But with all these, we should use warp cell efficiencies up by 125%. Yeah, so it raises it by 25, which is why we had 5 extra, because technically you get 25 uses off. I'm not sure how it is. I just know it is that way. So, yeah. Good. Good. Okay, so we got upgrades installed, except for the launch thruster upgrades, which, by the way, even if you have the solar stuff, you still want the launch thruster upgrades, mainly because the upgrades make it a lot easier for other systems to launch off. Like, you only lose like 4%. And it's really easy, because then you like never have to refill. Trust me, I've had this save. I've played multiple saves before. And also, just so you guys know, that's kind of why like I didn't upload for a while. I've played this game, almost grabbed it. I played this game a lot before I started posting an episode by episode, basically let's play on it, and honestly, I'll admit I got burnt out. I got a bit, oh no. I got a bit burnt out. I hadn't played, and I had played so much to get those episodes out daily. And honestly, I was burnt out and I didn't want to play anymore. And that's on me, not on you. So I formally apologize, and I promise you I'm going to be spreading out the uploads through different games, not only so that I'm interested in other games, but so that I'm less, you know, stuck in this game, because then I get burnt out again. So excuse me if I'm a bit rusty or I forget something. I haven't played this game a tiny bit, and I'm not in an 100% know-it-all about this. So just remember that when commenting below about anything on this video. And we're going to basically end it off by using these upgrades on our starship to upgrade our launch thruster efficiency basically to maximum. I mean, you can't get much better unless you put them all in supercharged, which I might do with my hyperdrive, because just it's the way and the expenses of hyperdrive upgrades. It just makes it easier if your upgrades, like it's just easier. We all know it. We all know it. It's just easier. So yeah, remember that. And also, I've just realized that I have 3 upgrades and none of them are in here. So I might go and start just randomly spamming storage upgrades on this thing, because I am telling you right now, I need more storage. But either way, thank you guys. Whoa. What? Huh? Uh, are those supposed to float? Are they supposed? Am I? Are they? Um. Okay. Someone comment below if those are supposed to have legs. I'm not sure. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. If you've made it this far, comment below something, not criticism, something constructive, something I should do or improve upon, something you'd like me to see me do, or just a tip and trick, something helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching. It really helps. Every view counts for me. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one.